Hey guys, what's up? Scottish Duck here once again. Okay, this is going to be a very quick sort of like update slash rambling slash pre-E3 video, I guess. You know, I didn't make one this weekend, and I have today off, so yeah, let's talk about shit, shall we? Again, just very random stuff. Just felt like making this video, that's all. So yeah, what's everybody talking about the new E3, obviously? And the reason I'm off today is because I actually took 2 days off to watch E3. You know, I was very keen to get a couple days off, and I got it. So very happy about that. It's pretty much just started already. We've already had like the Nintendo World Championships and the Bethesda E3 conference. Still no proper conferences from the big three, so E3 hasn't properly started for me personally, but we're getting there. We're getting there. And it was quite interesting this year because we've had like a lot of announcements just come out pre-E3. Like you'll remember the last video I did regarding Xseed, you know, and all the games that they were going to be showing at E3. That got me hyped, and you know that's not all. We've also got like Bravely Second got announced, for fuck's sake. That was a massive deal to me. We're gonna get that. Well, when I say announced, I mean it got announced for localization. That is, you know. We also got fucking the new Chibi Robo game. Hell yes. We also got a new Sonic Boom game, and we also got a new Mario and Sonic game. It's getting so hard to defend that franchise. It really is. I could probably make a whole video about that, to be honest. I've not even played anything Sonic Boom related. And my god. But, you know, maybe we could all chill for a bit. You know, it's not like he's, it's not like Sonic sunk so low that he's doing, I don't know, Angry Birds spin-offs or anything. Anyway. But one thing that happened, I didn't actually watch the Nintendo World Championships. I don't know why, but I can never get into stuff like that. Like I love watching tournaments for Smash Brothers, but I don't know. Nintendo World Championships, I couldn't be arsed watching it for whatever reason. But one thing I did hear, you know, obviously I was keeping up with all the stuff that happened during it. I learned that Reggie really sucks at Smash Brothers, and Mother 1 is coming to Virtual Console. Now, holy shit, that's a big deal to me. This is obviously an illegally produced reproduction cartridge, but I bought it all the same. And to say I'm mixed on this would be an understatement. I mean, I'm extremely happy. I really am, to get more like Mother games, you know, Nintendo showing the fan base a bit more love, because that fan base has got fucked over so badly. Like, we got a bone with the Earthbound coming to Virtual Console, and we also got Lucas's DLC in Smash Brothers, which I'll talk about in a bit. And now we're getting this, okay? This is excellent. I've already bought it. But it costs like twice as much as a normal NES game, and that doesn't sit well with me. It's like, really, Nintendo? You're gonna do that? And it's not the Earthbound Zero ROM. I think it's the same ROM that is actually part of my reproduction cartridge there, which was like a separate ROM that was discovered. And I don't think there's any like substantial differences, at least not to my knowledge, but I think that's the one that's up there. I don't know. I'm not really planning on going through it right now. I probably would have played it if they'd, you know, streamlined it a wee bit. You know, maybe made it a bit more easy or something. I don't know, but it is still nice to have it. It really is. And this, as far as I'm concerned, we're getting Mother 3 eventually. That'll come to the Wii U Virtual Console. I mean, you can't know it new, like, right? You. Oh, Jesus, if they don't bring this game. I mean, it was a bit of a tease when you saw, like, Shigesato Itoi come up there, and, you know, every Earthbound fan in the world is just like... And then it's the announcement for Mother 1, which is still cool, but we all want Mother 3 more. Mother 3 is a much better game, you know, but... Whatever, that's enough about that. Okay. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to the other E3 press conferences, and seeing what gets announced. It's going to be fun. Other things that have been happening to me, well, I'm currently, this is something I really want to talk about, I'm currently having my world rocked, I never say that, by this game right here. I've talked about it a lot on Twitter. I've only ever played Dragon Quest IX before on the DS, And I liked it, but I really didn't love it. You know, I didn't like the fact that it was sort of semi-MMO-esque. You know, the single player experience wasn't as good, in my opinion, as a result, because you could tell it was kind of built with multiplayer and that in mind. I couldn't even tell you how it properly works, to be honest. It was just weird having it in there. But I didn't think I'd be loving this much. I'm 40 hours into this, and I can't put it down. I really can't, you know? I mean, Dragon Quest, it's like... I've always seen it as a fairly vanilla sort of RPG, you know, it being pretty much the very first JRPG, you know, you wouldn't expect it to be especially different to the standard formula, but playing this really just goes to show that, you know, it doesn't matter how derivative or standard your formula gets, as long as it's polished enough, it's enjoyable, it really is, you know. And yeah, very, very happy to be playing this. I really want to get to others in the series, you know, I'm currently in a Dragon Quest mood, you'll probably see me. Like, I was in the Earthbound mood there a wee while ago. Now I think I'm in this mood, so yeah, that's definitely going to be awesome, you know? So, and that Dragon Quest Heroes is coming out as well for the PS4. I want to play through some more games before I get to that one. And even then, I'm probably going to just think it was an okay game. That's what I thought of Hyrule Warriors, you know? So, we'll see anyway. We'll see. I suppose one last thing I want to talk about actually was this is quite a personal thing right here, but it makes me happy to think about, you know. I recently caught up with a cousin of mine. You might be watching this video. Hi. And you know, we used to be really quite inseparable when we were younger. You know, he is actually this cousin. I've actually spoke about him before, not specifically, but this cousin was the person that introduced me to Shenmue, okay? I went to his house, he was playing Shenmue, I fell in love. My Shenmue fanboyisms is all thanks to this cousin. But I caught up with him again this weekend, you know, and I couldn't believe this. I didn't think, like... But he collects games as well. He's got a shelf like this also, not as big as this, but he collects games also, and we just like met up and were like playing all games. We played a bunch of A Link to the Past and stuff. Oh, it was brilliant, you know. Just it's like we never really. I don't know why we stopped being in touch with each. Actually, I know exactly why we stopped getting in touch with each other. He went off to the RAF, then he got married, then he had a kid, and you know, you sort of like break apart at that point. But no, we met up there the weekend, and it was like we never split up at all, you know, it was excellent. And he had like an amazing collection of light guns, you know, kind of a random thing, but he had like a Super Scope and like the Master System light gun and an NES Zapper. That was my first time holding an NES Zapper. I've never held an NES Zapper before, but when I got to his bit, I was able to see it and I'm like, holy shit, I've never seen this before, and it was like wonderful, you know. It was quite a very nerdy privilege, if you will, for that. So that's cool, yeah. Right, I think I've rambled enough in this video. I don't know if I'll I'm contemplating doing like a wee reaction thing for. Oh fuck! I didn't talk about the Smash Brothers DLC. Holy shit! I gotta talk about that. Yeah. I bought the whole bundle for the Smash Brothers DLC. I guess I can now talk about it because it's been officially released and not leaked. I paid £27 to get all the DLC across the Wii U and the 3DS. I think that's the most money I've spent on DLC ever. Like, I've spent less money altogether on DLC for whole my life than that, you know? It's just how much I'm into Smash Brothers, you know? Lucas, you all know I was really excited for Lucas. I'm kind of iffy on Roy and Ryu, though. It's for my own selfish reasons, to be honest. Like, I think there's already enough Fire Emblem characters and already enough Roys, really. Despite how much I adore Fire Emblem, you know, I really do. And as for Ryu, I don't know, I don't like the fact that there's now 2 Capcom reps in the game. And, you know, Street Fighter that franchise hasn't exactly been showing love to Nintendo as of late. But, you know, I kind of have to look at it in the sense that this roster's already massive. I got Lucas's DLC. I get these other characters that I'm not overly fond of. You know what, It's fine, it's fine. I'll not moan too much, you know? And we're still gonna get more DLC anyway, not that, again, the roster's already good as far as I'm concerned, so who knows what else they could do with it. But I don't think we'll get any more announcements this E3. But yeah, the other content overall, like the new stages and stuff, they're really cool also, but naturally you wanna get down and dirty with the new characters, you know, and I'm trying to pick up Lucas the New. I never played as him in Brawl. Back when Brawl came out, I hadn't played Mother 3, and I hadn't appreciated Lucas for the beautiful boy that he is, and now that I am, I'm like, I'm gonna get good with Lucas, no doubt. But yeah, as I was saying there, I'm sort of considering doing like a wee reaction. It'd probably just be for the Nintendo digital event, to be honest. I don't really want to do a reaction for Sony and Microsoft at the moment. Because you know the Nintendo digital event, it's going to be short, and like they're going to keep the sort of surprises like consistent, you know. They won't spend a bunch of time talking about TV or something, basically, you know. But we'll see. I don't know if I will, but we'll see. That's that, guys. It's going to be a hell of a week. See you after. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.